Good morning! This next song we're going to sing is a really fun one to learn because it's got so many repeating lines that it's really quick and easy to learn. The words are, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, and then that repeats over and over again. And a burden is something that's weighing you down. So a burden could be that you're carrying a really heavy bag and it's really weighing you down. Or a burden could also be that you're quite worried about something, and you know when you're really worried about something and it feels like it's really weighing you down, sometimes that can be a burden. And this song is all about taking whatever's worrying you or whatever you're carrying and lying it down by the riverside and being free from it. So that's the first lines. The second lines are, ain't gonna study war no more, and that repeats again and again. So the lines are, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, and then ain't gonna study war no more. It sounds, in our singing voices, it sounds like this. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. The next part goes like this. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 ain't gonna study war no more. Let's have a go at singing that part along with the guitar. Don't worry if you feel like you haven't quite picked it up yet, because you can still have a little listen. Just try and sing along and see what happens, and you'll get the song soon enough. Off we go, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 ain't gonna study war no more. Well done if you managed to sing along. The next verse is exactly the same, but instead of laying down our burden, this time we're going to lay down our sword and shield. It goes like this. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 ain't gonna study war no more. The next verse is, I'm gonna lay down my golden crown. Off we go, I'm gonna lay down my golden crown down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my golden crown down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war last verse is, I'm gonna lay down my car keys down by the riverside. Off we go, I'm gonna lay down my car keys down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my car keys down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 ain't gonna study war no more. Well done for singing along. Now that you've learned all the different verses and all the words and the melody, see if you can go back to the beginning and sing it along with me even better than you did before, as you know it really well now.